Introduction. Netflix's Spanish psychological horror film, Tin and Tina, offers an intriguing narrative that explores the complexities of faith and the twisted journey of its protagonist, Lola. Adapted from a short film by director Rubinstein, the movie delves into the psychological aspects rather than relying heavily on horror elements. Set against a backdrop of unusual occurrences following the adoption of twins, the film gradually builds up its drama, resulting in an unexpectedly enjoyable viewing experience. Synopsis. Tin and Tina begins with Lola and Adolfo, a couple coping with the devastating news that Lola can never conceive due to internal damage. Determined to rebuild their lives, they decide to adopt twins, Tin and Tina, from a nearby convent and adoption home. However, as the children settle into their new home, their intense religious beliefs and literal interpretations of teachings begin to create problems for the couple. Lola's faith in religion wavers after the loss of her own children, fueling her aversion to Tin and Tina's religious fanaticism. Their actions, including a dangerous baptism attempt on their baby brother, push Lola and Adolfo to return the children to the orphanage. Ending explanation. The film deliberately maintains ambiguity, leaving the ending open to interpretation. After Lola returns the twins to the orphanage, she becomes increasingly concerned about their well-being. Adolfo's lack of involvement in caring for their newborn exacerbates her distress. One stormy night, Lola removes her wedding ring, signifying her dissatisfaction. Adolfo, realizing his mistake, promises to be more present and heads to the terrace to fix the satellite reception. Simultaneously, Tin and Tina are shown in the orphanage, listening to a sermon about divine judgment. Clues suggest that they leave the orphanage unnoticed. Mysterious footprints and their favorite song playing in Lola's empty house heighten the tension. Lola hears whispers, witnesses Adolfo engulfed in flames after being struck by lightning, and desperately searches for their baby. The film intentionally leaves unanswered questions regarding the twins' intentions. Did they harm Adolfo or protect the baby? Viewers are left to interpret the details. Lola, driven by desperation, resorts to a dangerous act reminiscent of Tina's actions earlier, hoping to communicate with God. Miraculously, she locates her baby, and both are saved. When confronted by Mother Asuncion, the orphanage nun, she confirms the twins were present at the orphanage all night. Interpretation and themes. The ending's interpretation varies, but from a personal perspective, it seems best to view the coincidences as essential to the story. Tin and Tina explores Lola's loss of faith and subsequent journey back to religious belief through a convoluted series of events. Her traumatic experiences, including losing her leg in a childhood fire, losing her twins, and her biological inability to become a mother, lead her to reject religion entirely. However, in her desperate quest to save her child, she once again embraces her Christian faith. Alternatively, one could consider Lola's mental state following the loss of her twins. Her animosity toward religious practices, including Tin and Tina's beliefs, may stem from deep-seated psychological scars. Paranoid thoughts and a growing fear of the twins' intentions further blur the line between reality and her perception. Regarding Tin and Tina, the film questions whether they are genuinely evil or merely victims of religious indoctrination. Raised in a convent with limited exposure to the outside world, their understanding of religious teachings becomes distorted. Their extreme actions, including animal sacrifice and harming others, are misguided attempts to defend their beliefs. Tin and Tina explores how religious fanaticism can be dangerous when it